All right, welcome to Tickers and Tomato tutorials. We're going to look at how you can exit slide text into a movie or into a video. And normally it's a very simple steps, very easy steps. But if you don't get the actual teachings on how to do it, you fumble around, in order to get it right. I remember when I was trying to do the same thing, it was certain, when I got to know how easy it is, I was like, wow. So this tutorial, stay tuned, don't go away, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to teach you how you can easily slide text into your video so that you can use this effect very frequent and make it enhance your and it will enhance your video. All right, stay tuned. But the first thing you do is to open uh, Premiere Pro. I'm using Premiere Pro 2020. I don't know what you have, but it only works. It will work. All the steps are the same in any other product version that you have. So you go to New, and let's say test sliding tutorial. Then let's save it. Okay. All right. So now that we have a new project going, test sliding tutorial going, what you have to do is to import some video. So I'm going to import some video here so that we can. So let me go to media browser and let me look at CB Entertainment. Let me look for recordings. Okay, recordings. Let me see if I'll get something interesting for project. Let me open it up a bit. Or you can also use Shift, then press on the apostrophe, then it will open up. Then you can see them in still processing. Let wait. I want to see have some views, some nice videos, entertaining video for this project. Let me look at if I can get something entertaining a bit for the project. Okay, let me just select this one. Okay, and then all right, once you select, you double click on it and then it will show. So what I have to do is to push this. Let me take both the audio. See, once you point the pointer on this is for audio and this is for video. So let me try and just grab both and put it on the timeline here. It's still loading. Okay, now I have just the video. So let me grab the audio too and put it here. Yes, now I have the audio too. So now I have both on my timeline. Let me just play them small and see what it is about. Okay, is someone trying to give out to somebody? I don't care whoever that person is. Let me just move on to our tutorial. So now the fun part, you want to put some text on this, but then you want this text also slide into the video. So what you do is that you go to text, okay, and then just point your pointer, your mouse pointer at any part of the screen, and then just put it there. You would actually try and control how it's supposed to appear. Let's say test out. Okay, it's still loading. Yes, let's say test sliding tutorial. All right, so we have our text. So even though you have this thing about, I want it to come down here. So just bring the pointer back. I'm not going to stretch it to cover the whole screen. I want to just take a part. Now you have our text sliding tutorial over here. So what do you do next? What you do is go to effect control. Okay, effect control. Normally, sometimes if you're not in the editing, go to editing, then you have effect control showing up. And once you have your effect control, then make sure the text is selected. Okay, this is audio selection, this video selection. Let's make sure the text is selected. Now our text is selected. So let's see if you can adjust the position of the text. Let's adjust our position of the text vertically and see. You see it's sliding vertically down. So as this one increases, then it goes upwards. As it decreases, it goes downwards. So let's put it down here. Okay, now what do you want to do with this text? What you want to do is to slide this text into a corner and make it appear in the video as it goes, as it plays on. So what do you do next? What you do next is, one, we can just use position and keyframes to do that. We can use position and keyframes to do that. So for this tutorial, I'm going to use position and keyframe to do that. So what you do is that you make sure your text is selected, then you click on position. Then you click on position. Once you have position selected, this is where the magic comes. Okay, then you just have to go here, and then you see, once you click on position, a keyframe will be shown here. This is a keyframe. Okay, I can do this and take it off. Press on it, then it shows back. Do it again, off, then it comes back. Now at this end, I have my keyframe here. What do I want to do? I want to shape the text to the other end. So now you go to the position, and then you slide this text backwards, 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 until you don't see anything on the screen. Okay, and then once you've done that, you want this text to reappear somewhere in the middle of the video or somewhere alongside the video to slide itself back into view. Okay, so what you do is that you have had your first keyframe. Just move the slider of your video up a bit. You can move it this end, and then make another keyframe over there. Okay, you make another keyframe over there, and once this keyframe is made, what you do next is just go back to your position variables and then just slide it into view gradually. You slide it into view. All right, and now once you are there, you have reached, or you want to call it, meet our goal. So let's see how this will actually play out in rare scenarios. So now let's go to hit the play button and see what will happen. Play, you can see the text sliding into the video, and that is very interesting. And this is as simple as that. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, somewhere along the line, you still want our text to appear after, again, into this. You can also bring it here, and then there too you can make we can make a keyframe again. We can make another keyframe, or the previous one has been deselected. Or I want to so let's see how it be. Let's play it, then you play it and see how the text will actually appear in our keyframe. So please hit on the play button, and you can see the text coming into play. So this is how easily you can slide a text into a video. Fine. We can also use another way. There's another way you can also do, and that is you can use the effect controls. Okay, you can use the effect controls to achieve the same thing. Okay, let's make this thing selected. Let's select the video, the V3. Okay, let's select V3. Okay, then let's add V3. Let's try and add some text to the video. So let's add another text here. Then say this is let's say text sliding tutorial using effect controls. Okay, so now we have that text in there. What do you want to do with it? You want this text to slide into what? View. Okay, you just don't want this text to appear as in this one. Let's just come back here and play the video and see. Okay, here, then play. You see the text just appeared. You don't want this. You don't want it. It doesn't look nice. You want the text like what setting kind of what transition as it comes into what preview, as it comes into preview. So let's put it here and play. See, just showing now. We don't like it. Unlike this one, we come back a bit. Then let's see the previous one. You see, it's sliding. It's nice. You know, you can have the feel of a text sliding into what it preview. But look at this one. It will just bump up. Nice. That's not nice. That's not professional. So let's add some sort of professionalism to this particular text. So in that sense, Okay, let me just put this thing here. Okay, let me put the bar here, or let me just take it off. Then let's go to effect. Let's go to effect. Open up, open up, open up, open up. Okay, open up. All right, so you go to video effect, then go to video. Okay, let no, you don't want sorry, video transitions. Okay, transitions. Then you go to slide. Okay, slide. So we said let's use this one, slide in. Okay, let's put this just at the edge here. So now let's play it and see what will happen when we get to the text. You see, just slide into it's very as simple as that. Just slide into what preview. Let's go back and check it again. Okay. Let me just bring it a bit back. Okay, then just sliding. That is very nice. Okay, but you can still do something to this. We can still control how it happens. Okay, you can control the speed. So let's just decrease the speed by increasing the duration. Okay, decrease the speed at which it's sliding by what increasing what the duration. And once you increase the duration, let's see what will happen afterwards. How this text will slide into what? Into view. You see, slowly. You can still do more. You can still do more. You want it to see as in the previous one. It was very slow, gradually, and then it was slow into preview. Then you went on. You can still do something with this test. Okay, we can still decrease the speed by what? Increasing the duration. Let's say 4 and see what happens. Let's see how it does that. And let's see. Okay, now it's coming slowly into view, and that is what a professional test looks like. We can also, display this. Okay, we can also look at another effect. Okay, you can also look at another effect as the test. You can put this one at the end to make the test also slide as it leaves the screen. Okay, as it leaves the screen. So you can also do this, then it will slide in, then it will slide out of the screen. You can see, just picking up the screen. So this is how easily you can slide test in and out of a video. So if you like this tutorial, please don't forget to like it, subscribe and like the channel. It's very long, you will send it to go, so that you can have more strength and energy to do more. Thank you once more for watching.